Hello. So today we're going to be cooking some cookies. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll see. Because the real recipe real varies, so like everything may be a bit off, which would be really awkward. Alright, so I need to get a bowl, but I wouldn't say I'm a very good cook. There have been moments where it just hasn't gone well for me. I made a banana loaf. Actually, I think this was like last month. A loaf of banana bread. And it was like foam, like polystyrene. I don't know how I managed that. All right, here's the bowl I'm gonna use. Actually, maybe I'll double the recipe. Yeah, you know what? Oh my god, there's my cat. This is my cat. Her name is Beatrice. She's about 4 months old now. She's literally like, she's got a lot of personality. That's what we'll say about her. We'll see. Sometimes she does this thing, actually all the time. She does this thing where she like climbs up my legs onto my shoulder and just sits there. She's like, yeah, this is the best it's gonna get. I actually have jeans on today. First time I've worn jeans for months. Like, we're just in and out of lockdown, so I'm just wearing trackies all the time because like who cares. But yeah, she will ruin these jeans. Okay, back to the recipe. I have no idea what I was talking about. I might double the recipe, yes, but I don't know how much grams are, so this could be a fail. Like I have no concept of how much this is gonna make. No, I think it'll work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first. Oh, I don't know if I should like mix stuff by hand. You know what? I'm going to mix it by hand. I got a wooden spoon. So I need to melt the butter. First thing. I'm gonna put the spoon there. I'm gonna melt the butter. So to melt the butter, I'm gonna get a bowl. And I don't know what bowl to use. This is actually a really hard decision. We have lots of bowls. You know what? I'm gonna use this bowl. It's got a little chefy thing. I know, I'm gonna put on an apron. Okay, apron is on. Feeling good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. Butter. This is the butter that I'm gonna use. Alright, so I need 110 grams. That's, oh my god.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping.
So I need to melt this now, but I'm not sure. No, yeah, I'm gonna double the recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here is my butter. I don't know how long you melt butter for, so I'm gonna put it on for 30 and we'll just go from there. All right, I think the butter's done. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so butter's done. I already showed you, but I almost spilled that. That was dire situation. So now I'm gonna put finished butter, most of the butter, in the fridge because I'm a good person and we clean up after ourselves. I've got my butter here, my melted butter, and I'm gonna put it. Oh, gross. I need sugar. I need 200 grams brown sugar, 200 grams white sugar. I think this bowl will work. It's cute and it's got a chef in it again. So I'm actually just gonna use it, like, don't care. I'm gonna do brown sugar first because brown sugar is yummier. Okay, I actually look like such a mess right now. I like made this like makeshift tripod. It didn't work. Never do that. I'm very worried about how the camera's coping right now, actually. Quick update. It's not. You actually smashed the glass. I say camera, I'm literally using my mom's phone. Like, She's very mad. I can't even use my own phone because look at it. It's just a broken mess. I've literally only done butter and I've been at this for like 4 hours. So sugar, 200 grams of brown sugar. So I'm from Australia and we are currently, well, more specifically Victoria. And we are currently in our 6th lockdown because of the coronavirus, which is just honestly, like at this rate, it's just something to laugh about. Like I was emailing my maths teacher the other day because I had like a test that I had to do. And we were both just like, yeah, basically it's just like a day off. It's like a public holiday for us because we're just always in and out of it. We avoided corona like the first time, but then the second time around came because it just like keeps coming from other countries. Other countries bring it over to us and then we're left to deal with it. We were in lockdown, like my state was in lockdown for 7 months and the other states were not. And so we're like over it. And because of that, yeah, our premier just like keeps, was I supposed to, I forgot eggs. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to put them in yet. Okay, I gotta mix this. What was I saying? Like over it. So the second we get any cases, we're in lockdown for a week and then we're back. And it's kind of just been like lockdown, not lockdown, not lockdown, not lockdown. That's fun for me because I'm literally like doing school from home anyway. So when we go into lockdown, I'm just like, okay, I was already in it. Now everyone else is in it with me. Kind of makes my life easier because then the teachers actually remember to give me schoolwork. All right, now I'm up to eggs and vanilla. I need, wait, I don't know how many eggs I need. Let me check this. Oh, 2 eggs, okay. This is what the batter looks like so far. My eggs are rolling away, that was really dangerous. It actually looks really good, I think. So that's exciting. Now I'm gonna crack the eggs. 1 egg. Ew, I got it all over my fingers. When I was little, I would not eat eggs. I refused to eat eggs. And bananas. Apparently I didn't eat bananas because I wasn't raised with bananas. Because we had like something go down in Australia where we just didn't have bananas. And it was like when I was growing up, when I was like a toddler. And so I think it was like last year actually that I started eating bananas. Which is like weird, I think. Okay, I don't know if these lids are actually a teaspoon, but I think they are. Because I always do it as that. And actually vanilla's really yummy, so I don't care anyway. I'm gonna mix again. Wait, I'll show you. Oh yeah, so I mentioned my banana bread from hell before earlier. The foam banana bread. I'm trying to think of, I made a gingerbread house, actually, with my now ex-boyfriend. It's like a thing where I always seem to have a boyfriend around Christmas time and I always make a gingerbread house with him. So this tradition started 2 years ago, because I haven't had that many boyfriends, I'm literally 16. 2 years ago, and we made like a Coles brand gingerbread house, like just like it was a kid, you didn't even bake anything. Okay, before we get on to the topic of gingerbread, I'm just gonna do the salt, because I don't remember what I was talking about. 1 teaspoon of salt. Gingerbread house. Oh yeah, and it tasted so horrible, and it was literally like this big. I'll see if I can find a photo. But we made it really cute, actually. It kind of worked. But last year, I tried making a gingerbread house with like a different guy from scratch. And honestly, like the gingerbread was really yum, and I was really proud of that. And the house kind of turned out alright, but you know how like when you bake stuff, it like puffs up? I forgot to preheat the oven. And like the pieces like puffed up and then they weren't the right size to make a house. And it was really bad. And then we tried to like put it together and I'll insert a picture. It was like, you know, she was trying. And then my mum dropped it and it just smashed everywhere. And like the pieces already didn't fit together, but even worse when it was smashed. And then, but then we rebuilt it after that and it actually ended up looking better because I just like browned it in chocolate. Because that's how bad it was. Like you just couldn't look at it without the chocolate, but it kind of worked. I don't know. And then it turns out he was gluten-free and I didn't know that, and he couldn't even eat it, so that was awkward. Okay, this is so embarrassing. I literally had my phone resting on the self-raising flour, so angle change. I'm literally professional. Okay, I need 500 grams. Oh, it's like a little. So I bought my cat Beatrice. I'm just like talking about everything. This looks like way too much flour. Oh my god, it's not like mixing. It's just sitting there. I bought my cat Beatrice a couple of weeks ago now, and she was so cute when I got it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like, she's gonna be so perfect. Turns out she's a devil. No, I'm joking. I love it a bit. But what I have to do is like when I'm getting ready for bed, I go to bed really early because like I'm a grandma in my heart. And so I start getting ready for bed at, I'd say like 7:30 at night. And then what I have to do is I brush my hair, brush my teeth, and then I sit down for like an hour and a half and I just have to play with Beatty. With her little, she's got this toy, it's like blue, and she jumps and chases it. I play with her for like an hour and a half, and then I go to bed, I reckon about 9 o'clock, because I'm just shattered. And then she keeps playing by herself for like another half an hour while I watch like YouTube. And then I turn my lights off at about 9:30, and she's sleeping. Normally she's sleeping at my feet by then. And then I wake up in the middle of the night, roll over to see what time it is. And then there's always a cat next to my head, and I like roll on top of it every single night. And she doesn't even care. She's just like, yeah, cool, we're doing this now. All right, I think this is finally mixed. 7 years later. This recipe is inspired by Ash Baber on TikTok. Link that in the description. No, you know what? Yeah, that's good. We can have chunky. It's like rustic. So we got the chocolate in there. Now the blueberries. And I think I'm gonna add 300 grams to this. I think when things are frozen, they weigh more. So I'm gonna, even though I didn't do the chocolate like the exact. And now to make the dough, the balls. So the cookies are done. Literally looks like I killed someone. I've made 3 trays now. Wait, I'm gonna clean my hands. I've made 3 trays now, and so I'm gonna put them all in the freezer for like 30 minutes while I go and have lunch, and then we will cook them. There's like so many blueberries left over.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I'm back. They've been freezing for like an hour now. I just had lunch. I never actually showed you them in the fridge. I preheated the oven midway through my lunch because I forgot to do that. And I feel like that's something that's like kind of important because everyone always like yells at you if you don't. These are what they look like. My mum was like roasting me for my use of parchment paper, baking paper, whatever it's called. But yeah, save the planet. Okay, I'm gonna put those on for 20 minutes. And now for my story. So it was food tech, and it was like year 7. The meanest teacher in the school. He was so scary. And we were making pineapple upside down cake. It was time to make the custard. And for some reason they gave us like this really gross custard, and you have to like make it in a microwave in like a Tupperware container, a red Tupperware container. And mine exploded, in short. It just, and it was just really terrifying.
It's hard waking up every day.
burning. Okay, so even after telling you that they were burning, I didn't take them out. So I don't know why. Okay, so I mean, ow, she's definitely cooked. I'll give her that. Okay, this is a crust. Like, that's like raw, but this one's like burnt. Like these ones, they look like me during winter. Absolutely nothing. I think it actually turned out like, for me, like for my standards, really good. I'm really proud of these. Like if anyone else had made these, no. But you know, for me, it's good. So this is the cookie. My sister just came in and had one and she said it was really nice, and I had one and it was very nice. So it's actually a success. Wasn't expecting that. They're like gooey and nice, but if I was you, I'd cook it for a little bit shorter than the recipe says. It says like 20 to 22 minutes, so I cooked it for, well, it was burnt by 18, let's just say that. So yeah, but I should have like shuffled it around in the oven next time. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you soon.